Orlando marks the midpoint of the 1998 National Bicycle League season, but it's only the second of 5 Huffy Road to Glory races. CHRISTOPHE Leveque won the first Huffy Road to Glory race earlier this year in Columbus, Ohio. But with competitors like Greg Romero, Neal Wood, and Randy Stumpfhauser, anything can happen and will. Hi everybody and welcome to Orlando, Florida and the second stop of the Huffy Road to Glory. This year, Huffy has really stepped up to the plate. This year they're giving away $5,000, $3,000 to the first place prize winner and this Kawasaki 250. Now it might be CHRISTOPHE Leveque at the end of the season riding this motorcycle, but on his heels, Dale Holmes and Randy Stumpfhauser. My partner on the show and a rider in these races, Craig Reynolds, might think otherwise.
Paul, those are excellent choices, but my choices are a little bit different. Jamie Staff, Neal Wood, and Dylan Clayton are all going extremely fast, and they're all from England, go figure. But they're not going to go too fast over this first jump. It's too short, too steep, and you can't stay low on it. Let's take a look at it during the track description. Bam, and you get the good start that you needed. You're heading to this first jump, and you need to stay low. You do it, good job. Set of doubles. Send you into another step jump, left-hand turn. Get a few cranks in, hit a set of doubles, and another crank will send you into another set of doubles with a right-hand steep berm. You hit a tabletop after that and an uphill straightaway with a very steep step jump and another right-hand turn. Following that, set of quick doubles and a step jump with a roller after it, which makes it very difficult. A turning set of doubles here, and the flat bottom is really slick. Another set of turning doubles, a step jump, get a couple cranks in, big set of doubles, long sprint to a tabletop, try to stay low on that, and then hit the finish line doubles.
A truly international affair here in the first pro main. Dale Holmes, CHRISTOPHE Leveque, the 1997 NBL champion. Dylan Clayton from London, England. Travis Turrison from Australia, long ways down under. Neal Wood, he's also from England, a great rider now living in California. Danny Thunder Nelson to his left. He's been racing since he was 10 years old. This guy's been on the scene a long time. John Purse, we all know about him. Out of Houston, Texas, a current UCI world champ. And Greg Romero, very strong rider, both mentally and physically. There are some additive incentives this year brought to you by Huffy. If you're 14 years old through 18 years old, first place, you get a $2,000 savings bond. For the pros, first place, $3,000 in cash. And that Kawasaki 250 and $1,000. And that Kawasaki 250 and $1,000 for second place. The Huffy Road to Glory Pro Main Event number 1 here in Orlando, Florida. Getting off to a fast start is the Jackal John Purse. On the inside, John Purse and CHRISTOPHE Leveque battling in turn number 1. John Purse taking it high. It's slippery in those corners. Purse very strong. CHRISTOPHE Leveque in second place. John Purse getting off to a great start. Rounding the big turn, staying high, coming down towards the end. John Purse is in the lead, and he will take the first pro main event in this back stretch if he can hold on to it. John Purse followed by CHRISTOPHE Leveque. Purse controls it from start to finish, and he is your winner here in Orlando, Florida, the pro main event number 1. John Purse followed by CHRISTOPHE Leveque and Danny Nelson in third. John is so strong, boxing out CHRISTOPHE Leveque in turn number 1. John, the first main, you had it all the way, and you got off to a great start, and in that first turn, you pulled away from CHRISTOPHE Leveque and the rest of the pack.
Yeah, I got a good start and got inside of CHRISTOPHE, like you said, and just rode my own pace, got out in front, and just rode a good lap, and finished it in pretty good. You know, my Redline Pro XL was running good. I just got out front and just took off.
Great way to start for John Purse, but coming up next, more racing right here in Orlando, Florida on the Huffy Road to Glory. All of these guys that you're seeing up there right now with the pro main event number 2, some legends in their own time, including the likes of John Purse and CHRISTOPHE Leveque. They battled in the first pro main event. Danny Nelson finished third in the first pro main, but CHRISTOPHE Leveque getting out to a great start. It's CHRISTOPHE Leveque and John Purse in turn number 1, and CHRISTOPHE Leveque has the lead. It's sometimes very difficult to pass on this course. We'll see if John Purse can catch him. CHRISTOPHE Leveque is in control. Danny Nelson sits in the third spot, but it's all CHRISTOPHE Leveque out in the top spot, number 1. Leveque very smooth. He's got so much rhythm, so much power. Very strong rider. Looks like it's going to be Christophe Leveque from start to finish, and it is. So that sets up an outstanding third pro main event still to come. But it's Christophe Leveque, John Pearce, and Danny Nelson in pro main event number 2. Dale Holmes and Greg Romero finish it out in 4th and 5th. Final race of the day, and that's pro main event number 3. To give you an idea on where we are in the day, we take a look at the point standings. Greg Romero has 16. Danny Nelson with 6 points. Remember, the lower the points, the better. Dale Holmes with 10. Christophe Leveque with 3. He's battling John Pearce, and you'll see his points in just a moment. Travis Turrison with 16 points, and we move on over to John Pearce with 3 points after 2 mains. Neal Wood has 11 points, and to his left, Dylan Clayton with 14 points. All the riders know that this is what it's all about. Center stage here in Orlando, Florida. John Pearce and Christophe Leveque in a dead tie. But could it be somebody else? Could Greg Romero come out and do something? Right now, though, Christophe Leveque and John Pearce, 1 and 2. The battle has already started with Christophe Leveque the leader. John Pearce has the ability to turn it on. Let's see if he can. Greg Romero right behind John Pearce, but it's Christophe Leveque opening up the gap. The only way that John Pearce is going to catch him is if Christophe Leveque slips and falls. Leveque out in front. He could be the big money winner today. Christophe Leveque with John Pearce coming in 2nd and Greg Romero in 3rd. Outstanding race by Christophe Leveque. You see the final results right there. Christophe, 2 out of 3 races today. The first one you came in 2nd, and the last 2 you took off 1st. You got to feel really pleased with your effort today.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about the race today. It was a great race. I have a good start in the last main, and it was a very clean race between me and John, and that's what I'm happy about it.
In the first straight, was that the deciding factor, or was that first turn when you kind of boxed him out up there in the first turn?
No, it's pretty much before the first turn. It's you have to get out on the front before the first turn. That's the most important things. And I was almost tired after the first turn. I just tried to just think about my race and try to keep going and stay on the front, and didn't think about anybody else.
Well, 2 out of 3 in Columbus, 2 out of 3 here in Orlando, not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
The bike banged into my shin and it just major pain.